Hello, ma'am. Greetings from our team. We are going to present a report about QFD. So, what does QFD actually means? QFD states it is defined as quality function deployment, probably parted in two sections. The first part defines its determining and surveying customer requirements, along with second part translating those customer desires into target. We're talking about a particular product, and our product is on cell phones. So we have chosen Google Pixel 3 XL as our product, and we have two competitors, Apple and Samsung, side by side. So the important aspects in making the report for QFD are identifying customer wants in the product, which critics, reviews, and surveys can be a help for that. And the second point for that is defining function and technical requirements in the product. Third point is developing a interrelation matrix to link customers and technical requirements. Fourth point is computing our ratings, keeping consideration about interrelationship in matrix. Fifth point is technical correlation matrix, which is used to find out positive and negative correlation between different technical requirements. Next point is we compare our base product performances and attributes of that to our competitors' technical properties and specifications. So particularly we create a house of quality and we compare our product to the competitor's product. And lastly, we sum up with concluding targets and updates.
Hi, my name is Hugh. Now I'm going to talk to you about our symbols and numbers and QFD report and customer requirements and finally functional requirements. This is our symbols and numbers. We have three titles: correlations, relationships, direction of improvement. Correlationships has three subtitles, which are positive, negative, no correlation. Relationships has three items. One is strong, second is moderate, third is weak. Strong is 5, moderate has 3, weak has 1. Direction of improvement has 3 subtitles. One is maximize, second is target, third is minimize. Next, this is our group's QFT report. Next, I'm going to talk to you about customer requirements. We have 10 customer requirements: price, durability, design and look, screen resolution and size, security and privacy, battery life, camera, software, connectivity, storage and RAM. Each customer requirement has an important rating. For example, price has high rating value is 10, and storage and RAM has a less important rating. 5 is 5. Next, technical. I'm going to talk to you about technical requirements. We have also 10 technical requirements: finish and color, size and weight, screen to body ratio, processor, battery, network, sensor, camera features, water, and dust resistance, built-in apps.
Let's now talk about the interrelation matrix. First, let's talk about the strong relations that we have between the customer requirements and the technical requirements of a product. Finish and color has a strong relation with design and look. So does the size and weight with the durability. Screen to body ratio has quite a few relations, that is with price, screen resolution and size, and battery life. Processor has relation with battery life and software, whereas battery has relations with screen resolution and size and battery life. Network has relation with connectivity and sensors with security and privacy. Camera features are connected to the camera and software, whereas the water and dust resistance increase the cost and affect the durability. Built-in apps also affect the software, storage and RAM. Just like that, we have some moderate relationships as well. These are those. Finish and color correspond to durability, size and weight to design and look. Screen to body ratio affects design and look, whereas processor has a moderate effect on storage and RAM. Battery affects price, sensors affect software, camera features affect battery life, built-in apps affect battery life, security and privacy. And now let's talk about the weak relationships that matter to only positive 1 point in the report. Size and weight affects battery life to a little bit. Processor affects to connectivity, camera features increase price, storage and RAM. Let's now have a look at the competitive assessment, which is usually done by the customer's perspective of the products. So here we have two competitors, Samsung Note 9 and Apple iPhone XS Max, and we are comparing them over the customer requirements that we gathered just before. Just for an example, when it comes to price, our product Google Pixel 3 XL excels in this field, and we will discuss about this later on. Let's now look at the correlations. These are the correlations that we are talking about between the technical requirements and technical functions. So, finish and color has a positive correlation with size, weight, screen to body ratio, sensors, water and dust resistance. So, improving on one of these fields will also help improve on the other ones. Processor. Processor has a positive correlation with sensor and camera features. Same is the thing with camera features. If we improve on the camera features, we also help improve the built-in apps. Here are some negative correlations. So size and weight affects badly over the battery. Screen to body ratio has a negative impact on battery and sensors. Processor has a negative effect on battery, whereas big battery has an effect on sensors, camera features and built-in apps.
Customer competitive assessment. Price. Our product Google Pixel really stand out in this area and beats the both competitor. Second point, durability, design and look. In these both field, Google Pixel perform really poor as compared to the XS Max and Note 9. Screen resolution and size, security and privacy. In these areas, Google outshine other even though other two are big guns of this technology. Battery life. Even though Pixel 3 XL has a great battery life, but still due to very high screen resolution, it have outperformed by Apple here. Cameras. All three have great cameras. Software. Apple and Google both have awesome software and have been able to create great ecosystem of their own for their use. Connectivity, storage and RAM. Our product needs improvement in both of these fields as well as Samsung is really great player here. Target and suggested change. Finish and surface. Google Pixel 3 comes in only 3 colors and can include much more variety and add anti-scratch to its structure of phone. Weight. Google can do much more better here by using different selection of built material of the phone and reduce it to 180 grams. Screen to body ratio. Although Google has done a good job by having a very good pixel density, but it can increase screen to body ratio to 87% by using curved display and reducing the number of external buttons. Battery capacity. Google Pixel 3 has a disappointed with the battery capacity, but they have quick wireless charging technology which is great tool for the customer. Target for this should be 3500 mAh. Network. Our product only provides single SIM and which countdowns making customer unhappy. Sensor. Google has added a lot of new features like Active Edge, but can include much more advanced sensors like iris sensor and face mapping, as well as gestures. Camera of the Google Pixel have dual front dual front facing camera, but didn't include the dual rear camera, even though it was the most awaited feature from the Google. Instead, they have included new feature in the camera. Water and dust proof. Google has included IPX8 technology but can upgrade to IP68 to make it much more durable and more resistant to dust and the water. All in all, in the nutshell, I want to say it is safe to say that Google Pixel 3 XL is a great smartphone and has few of its best features like camera, software, but it lacks in durability and design. So the things to take away from this report are Google has just created a gem. But in order to beat the tech giant like Samsung and Apple, customer faith is must, which we can only win by combining the great software, camera and screen resolution with the durability and design of Apple XS Max.